Folks, welcome to Greenhouse Gardening. It's time for an early June update. A nice cool day today. Hear all the birds. Been raining most of the day. But just kind of want to take you through and show you around and things that are going on and things that I have planned for the future of the summer with the garden. So I made the recent idea to expand and include the grapes into the garden area itself, and I'll be going through and cutting. See how low this is to this. Cutting this section down of the rabbit wire to allow me to reach these grapes to harvest them. I just haven't finished slicing off this bottom end yet. But you can see all the grapes we have. Look at all that in there. There's tons and tons of grapes. We are seeing some dieback. I'm unsure what's causing some of this. Everything still looks fine, things still look healthy, but the concrete grape is finally coming along. Like it took a little bit extra time, and I think it's just because I moved it, but now it's starting to grow. Fortunately, it's a little too late for it to put on buds, and so we're going to have a fairly lackluster set of grapes off of this, although I'm not sure we got any last year, so something is better than nothing this year, and we'll just plan to keep seeing this expand that way. The apple trees have suffered some damage. You can see up there. I think this is from the cicadas, which I'll have to explain in another video, but they're laying their eggs now and scissoring the undersides of the limbs. You can see the scars here, and laying eggs, and I think some of the fragile points has caused the limbs to snap and die. And I'm seeing this on other things too. You notice the blueberries, I'm seeing a lot of that on this, see all this dead foliage. But we're making a huge effort to de-weed the underside of the blueberries here, and as the strawberries send out their runners, I will be trying to root these, and I'm thinking underplanting all of the blueberries here with strawberries. That'll help with weeds and gives us some additional production. I don't think there's any harm in that. There's certainly some blueberries still to pick. These are delicious. The pink lemonades we're trying to make, I don't think they're quite there yet. They are starting to fall off, so I don't know what's going on with them. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't want to lose that crop, but you can see they need fertilizer. So that may be what I focus on. Now I'm going absolutely nuts. I've got some to come out here and pick. Look at that one. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. That one's beautiful. So we'll have a good little strawberry harvest. There's lots of weeds. We've had so much rain. Finally winning the battle with the lamb's quarter, I believe. You can see I have all this set up in here. I'll go around the other side and explain what I'm doing. So now that we pulled all the Texas sweet, this bed will stay the same. This bed will be rearranged into two beds. And I plan on planting some corn and some summer squash here, maybe a little late. And then this will be our pumpkin bed. We have not pulled these Georgia sweet onions. Don't quite know yet what we will plant here, if anything. But maybe pulling the Georgia sweet soon, just so I can get this bed cleared out. The tomatoes, of course, are doing really well. Once I get these beds done, I may have to move these across the back. I haven't decided yet, depending on what space I have. So far, the little fork trick of the yoku is working, and they seem to be coming along. Hopefully they'll continue to progress. I am starting to see Bermuda grass crop up here and there. I'll have to take care and dig some of this out before it gets away from me. I can't let it get away from me this year. I still have this entire fence line to clean off, and I will have these 3 containers here, the gourds, 3 different types of gourds, birdhouse, bottleneck, and then these will be more ornamental gourds. Peppers need staked up, and I have some of that on order. So, cayenne looking pretty good here. I almost have a jalapeno or 2 to pick. Little baby jalapenos, they need some fertilizer. Everything needs some fertilizer right now. Oh, we got our first little bell popping up right there. That's cool. That's a good sign. I wondered, I hadn't seen any. There's such good growth off of these. A volunteer tomato plant of some kind that's come up. The banana peppers are almost ready for a harvest. Super size one back here. Look at that. That's ready to pick. And I just need to stake him up. Oh yeah, they're doing so much better than last year. They're already above knee high on me now, which is great. The tea plants continue to flourish, especially this one. That one is hanging on, and I'm still babying it, and hopefully I need to put some more soil around it, and it'll come on and do well too. I've been unable to find these in stores again, so I'm hoping these two continue to flourish, and maybe I can take cuttings off and root my own. The potatoes are potatoing. I've got to fill in the soil around here so they continue to make more potatoes. That's the whole point of it. Maybe have 2 bucketfuls. I dug around here, and these haven't sprouted yet, but one is showing promise there. You've seen my recent video of the new herb garden that's going to be started up here in this corner. And here's some new additions to the garden I purchased today. I can't eat a lot of seeds and berries for health issues, so I have purchased 2 dwarf mulberry trees, and they will eventually live in these pots, these large pots. They're only supposed to get 6 to 9 feet tall, so I'll find a corner, likely this corner over here and some other corner somewhere, plant them. But this will be a welcome addition. Maybe no fruit this year, I'm not sure, but next year for sure. Also saving random blackberry bushes. Let me restart some small pots of them too. I'm not going to place them on the ground, but I may buy more containers like this. They're reasonably inexpensive, and put them around to keep them in more of a controlled environment. It's mostly the blueberries and strawberries that we love, and the others are just bonus. Well, that is it for the early June edition of the garden update. A lot of weeds to pull, a lot of things still to do. That's how it is in the garden. Until next time, keep digging, keep growing.